Hello guys, Deb here with Art and Grace. Come on in. We are going to paint a cute little design today using fruit. So this is my portion of Craft Round the Clock. If you're watching me just on my page, then you will want to get into the Craft Round the Clock group so you can see all the crafters one after another all day today. I'm going to see if I can flip my camera because of course I forgot. Let's see, guys. Hello, Debbie. I don't think I can flip it. Darn. It's not gonna let me. That's gonna drive me nuts, guys. Oh, I'm trying, but it is not gonna let me. Well, good morning, everybody. If it's morning for you, it is here. And I guess it is everywhere. It's still 10:30, so that's 11:30 on the East Coast. I'm so sorry that it's not flipped. I always flip it. Good morning, Diane and Denise and Andrea. Good morning, Michelle and Christy. Thank you for sprinkling, Christy. I appreciate it. If you guys do, go ahead and comment. There should be the little hand where I can see it, but I love to thank you guys for that. That is the best thing you can do for me, of course, to get more people to see what we're doing. So this is Get Fruity Week with Craft Round the Clock. And as we know, a pumpkin is a fruit. That's what I'm going to do today. And I was going to do some glass art with you guys, but it didn't work out. So I need to perfect my design. It's pretty. I guess I could show you. So hold on, let me show you. But it definitely is not ready to be taught. So this is what I thought about teaching, but I don't like the green leaves, and we're stuck with those. And it took too long, so I'm going to have to kind of perfect it so I can get it down to a reasonable amount of time to teach it to you guys. Thank you, Andrea. Hi, Cynthia. Let me go back over here. Hi, Tracy. Good morning. How are you today? I hope you're feeling good. I hope everybody's having a good start to their week. Hello, Lynn from New York. I'm glad you're here. Thank you, Cynthia, for sprinkling. Hi, Leanne. Oh, good, Cynthia, awesome. Hi, Mara, how are you? I'm glad you're here. Hi, Lissa and Tracy. You guys are so awesome. I'm sorry if I missed you. I'm going to go ahead and get started because this is still going to take a little bit of time. I want to show you guys a really easy way you can do, hi, Becky, you can do a, what do you call it? Like a buffalo plaid looking design. So we're going to do that really, oh goodness, where's my white paint, y'all? Sorry. Hello. Oh, thanks, Christy. It just needs to be perfected. When I woke up and saw it today with the glass on it, I just was like, no, it needs some work. So I'll wait rather than try to, muster through. I think it's better to wait and get it better how I like it before I teach it. So we're going to do a cute little scarecrow pumpkin because pumpkins are fruit, y'all. So we can still do that. And I'm going to show you an easy way to do this buffalo check. Listen, I teach whimsical paintings. Super easy. Anything I teach you can do, even if you've never painted before. So this will be something you can do with your kids, your grandkids, or just, for whatever you want for your own decor. Thank you guys. Andrea, thank you for sprinkling. Good morning, Shelly and Terry and Joy and Dana. Hopefully, hi, Brookie and Jeanette. So, yes. Okay, let's get started. I'm already kind of worried about time, so I need to really stick with this. You guys, please keep commenting because the second this is over, I will come in here and answer any questions and all that stuff. I just hate not getting to talk to you while I'm doing it. That's the funnest part for me, is to just chit chat while we're doing it. Okay, I'm going to take a really light gray. So all I did is mix a little bit of tiny dot of black with my white. And we're going to eyeball it, y'all. It's okay on whimsical designs. Let me actually first draw out my pumpkin. Okay, so hold on. Let's just do that first so that I don't have to do the whole entire design. I didn't think about that, but if we just kind of sketch out our pumpkin, how we want it, and the placement and everything, then we won't have to do as much We're going to put a little cute hat on him, so that's what this is. That's the brim. And I don't know, kind of a floppy head is what I pictured. So something like that, yeah. Okay, so I've got my, can y'all see that? Just a little sketch kind of thing for our design. This is a super light gray. So I'm just taking, you know, my little bit of white with a little dot of black and getting a real light color. You haven't, Beverly? Oh goodness. Okay, so I would love for you to prove me right. So pick up a paintbrush at the Dollar Tree and a canvas and try to do this and then show me, because I'm telling you, that's my favorite thing, is to show people you can do it, because it's so fun and it's the best way to stress relieve. You know, it's just the best relaxation tool, any kind of art and craft. So it doesn't have to be painting, but I'm telling you, it's so fun. You get a little community to paint with and have fun with, and somebody like me or another artist that shares their designs with you, and you just, the more you do, the more you love it, you know. Okay, so I'm just eyeballing it, as you can see. I hope you guys can see. I'm not even looking to see if you're telling me. It takes, yes, Christy is right. Christy is a pro. She actually is a very, very accomplished painter. And that's true. Getting a mixed media pad is the best way to go. I'll show you mine here in a second. And you can get them on Amazon or Michael's or Hobby Lobby, any of those places. I've seen them at, what do you call it? Five Below, if you have one of those. But you want a mixed media pad that has at least 100-pound weight to the paper so that it can hold the paint. Okay, so we've kind of got our stripes. Now, I'll go back and do all the sides, but you'd want to carry those stripes over to the side as well. Shelly Ann, pumpkin looks like a watermelon. That's okay. Listen, you know, it just takes a little bit of time. And if you're in my group, you're going to get all the tracers for everything that I paint. So tracers help a lot. Let's see. That's hilarious though, Andrea. Shelly Ann, can you tell I'm like, ah! I just was frustrated that my design didn't turn out like I wanted it to. And so I changed it at the last minute, but this is going to be fun. So I'm okay with it. I was just sad that I didn't like that pink one very much. I am just mixing up a little more paint, and I'm going to make this one just a smidge darker, not much, because I want this background to be pretty low key. I want the pumpkin to be the star of the show here. And you can get it dark really quick with gray because it doesn't take very much black. But I'm just going back the other way with this next color. So you can turn it this way if it helps you. And just start and go down. I like the whimsical look of this because you can kind of see the brush strokes, and I like that. And the fact that it's not perfect just adds to the whimsical design, so it's okay. Now, if you're a perfectionist, you're probably not going to want me as your leader. But I tried painting, you know, some fine art and I just couldn't relax. It was too stressful. I would get too frustrated. So this is where I landed, and it's fun, and I love it. So you guys just keep chit-chatting with me. Hi, Cheryl. Good morning. Hi, Tammy. Good morning to you. You guys can come in as your business so that we can... Listen, Jeanette, it is easy. These designs that I teach are easy. I used to teach in-person paint parties, and you need designs that people can do because they're chit-chatting, and sometimes they're eating snacks while they paint. You know, we would lots of times have them at restaurants or for birthday parties. So we'd be at somebody's house, and you know, you've got to have designs that don't take a lot of, you know, work, that they can just go home and be happy with what they did. So yes, it's easy, you can do it. How was y'all's weekend? That's right, Cynthia, and we relax with it, don't we? Oh, Shelly Ann, I love you. You're so encouraging to me. Thank you so much. I appreciate encouraging people. Oh, Dana, you're fantastic. I'm not surprised a bit. And your daughter is an artist, so you've got it in you. You just are too hard on yourself. And I see that a lot. I think that, sometimes people do something so good and they just are like, well, it's just not, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, it's great. Look how fast we did that, y'all. Fast. And it's cute. It's a cute little background. So it does not have to be all measured out with a ruler. You can just go for it. Okay, I'm going to grab a round brush. So if that was a flat brush that I used, which is going to give you lines, but let's do a round brush. Did y'all give me stars? I have stars. Thank you, whoever did that. I promise I'll go back and thank you. It is, Tammy. It's so fun. I loved it. I still every now and then get the inclination to do it again, but I can't give up the online. I just have so many friends on here now and in my membership that's my priority now, is the people that I have in my membership. I just love, and I don't want to give that up. So yeah, as long as I can do online, I will. This has been my favorite color. It's marigold, and it is such a good fall color, and I've already been painting a ton of fall, so I love that color. I'm going to go on and get out some cadmium yellow. That's just a good basic yellow, and you can see the difference. So this one has a lot more brown in it. It's more mustardy, but it's okay. So for our pumpkin, we're going to get a lot of this. Oh, Anne, thank you for the stars. We're going to get a lot of this burnt orange. Let me be sure. Burnt orange is what that is. And we're going to get a lot on our brush. And then I'm going to dip it down into that yellow just a little bit. And we're going to start by coming right down here and going up. So I'm just kind of following the shape of my pumpkin. When your brush kind of sticks like this, just get it a little wet. I didn't have my brush near wet enough. Okay, getting it back into the paint, getting a little more yellow, and we're going to come around here. And I always paint pumpkins going the direction of the pumpkin shape. So that's why you want a round brush and just sweep your paint in that motion of a pumpkin. Now I actually went over this part right here. This is going to be the hat. Let me try to show you right here. So that's the hat, and I went over it. That's okay. We're going to fix it. So if you're new to painting and that happens, it's okay. We can fix anything. So don't worry. No stressing. You just keep on going. What we're going to do is we're going to let that dry. We're just continuing on with the rest. And when it dries, we just put some white over it and then repaint it whatever color we actually meant to do. So no big deal. We're just kind of going up with the shape of the pumpkin here. Isn't it pretty? Thank you, Mary. Hi, Denise. Good morning to you. Thank y'all for the stars. I will go back and thank every last one of you. Good morning, Sandra. Glad you're here live. Hi, Bethany. Oh, Shelly. Yeah, you're so funny. Thank you, Dana, for sprinkling. Stars party. Donegal Island. I'm probably saying that wrong. I don't know where that is. Thank you, Sherry, for sprinkling. You're so sweet. I hope you're feeling better, girl. How are you? I love the Craft Around the Clock sisterhood, brotherhood. Sherry's had hip replace, or is it hip? Yeah, I went blank for a second. And she's got all kind of sisters that are helping her out and going live on her page. Okay, so we've kind of got our pumpkin down. We're gonna, I hope the shape is okay. From upside down, it's a little, it's probably not the best. You can come back in here. I try to let this dry a little and then kind of come in here and add a little more of that yellow color Just this gives it some highlights, and when you're doing it in the shape of the pumpkin, it kind of shows the curves. And then I will also get just a little bit of, actually, instead of white, I'm going to use a little bit of this buttermilk color. The UK is watching. Somebody from UK. That's awesome. Thank you for sprinkling, Sandra. Good morning, Karen. I'm glad you're here from the UK. That's so awesome. I'm sure my silly accent gives it away. I'm in Texas. Y'all let me know where you're from. Even if I know, you can go ahead and type it, because not everybody knows, and it's fun. There's lots of times I go back and see people say, "Oh, I'm only 100 miles from you," and it's just kind of neat to see where everybody is. You don't have to give obviously the city if you don't want to, but just state is good. We like to see where each other lives and love to see the weather. Okay, so I'm just kind of getting some lighter colors in there. See that? So easy, y'all. That's all we're doing. Easy, easy, easy. And your brush is doing the work. If you have a good round brush, it's doing the work for you. You talk the same way? I don't love it, but it's what it is, right? Okay, so we're going to do our hat. I need to get a little bit of brown out, so all I've got my buttermilk, and I'm getting out a little brown. Let me get a little more of that buttermilk. I really like. Cynthia, I'm so glad you're here and that you can carve out some time, because I know you're going through a lot. So I've got this buttermilk color, and I've got a little bit of brown on the tip. I'm going to kind of go along. That's not quite dry. I tell you what I can do. If you have a baby wipe, you can take that baby wipe and it will remove the paint really well. I'm out. It's on my list. But so anyway, I'm going to take that with the brown and just kind of come along this edge and start building this little hat. So just the brown and the buttermilk. And that is the brim of the hat. And I like to have the two colors in there. I don't like just a flat color. This having the two colors kind of gives it more interest and doesn't make it just one solid color. Okay, now I will take this brown and come back and go along the bottom, and I think I'm going to make it kind of ruffly, actually, now that I'm thinking of it. Let's kind of make it kind of ruffly, like a like a Scarecrow hat, kind of like a floppy hat. Okay, and then we can just kind of do the same with this part of the hat. Still using my round brush with the two colors. I like to go with the shape of the item. It just kind of helps it build right. Hello, Rosa. Glad you're here. All the newbies, thank you for watching. And if you enjoy what I do, if you like easy, whimsical paintings and a really cool group of ladies, usually that it's usually hardly any men, then just come hang out with us. We have so much fun, and I would love to get to know you. I'm going to take this brown and kind of show the difference between the brim. Okay. Thank y'all for the little hearts and stuff. Sir Mix-a-Lot song Buttermilk Biscuits. Oh, buttermilk pie, y'all. That's so, so good, right? Oh, it's a weathered hat. Exactly, Sandra. Yes. Oh, is April on? Thank you, Judy, for sprinkling. Oh, hi, Denise. You're close. You are neighbors. We're neighbors. I'm in South Fort Worth. Thank you, Helen, for sprinkling. April, how are you today? I saw you cooked a really good meal last night. I was happy to see you feeling good enough to cook. I'm in South Fort Worth, Rosa. Okay, let's see here. So just, until you like the look of it, what you like. You can add a little bit of white in here if you want to, right above that brim. But I kind of like this look we've got, so I think I'm going to leave it like this. Almost looks like a, you know what, I think if I took this one down, it would make it look a little Western. Let's try. You know, like the little cowboy hats we wear in the summer? That's not really what I was going for, but I just looked up and it kind of looks like that. Yeah, it does kind of look like a little cowboy hat, doesn't it? Is this the side? Let's do a little more brown right here. I'm so sorry, guys, that my camera's not turned around, but I don't think it's going to matter on this one anyway, so. Y'all, we're going to have us a in-person event. We are, as soon as it cools off, because I've got too many of y'all that are close that I really would love to meet in person. Okay, so let's do some, what do you call it, like straw, hay, raffia, whatever looking stuff. So get you a round or a liner brush like this. I'm going to get it wet. We're going to start with some, I know it's going to sound weird, but we're going to put brown on it, and then we're going to go over that buttermilk color. So it will have both the brown and the buttermilk, and we're just going to put some of this down here. So brown, when it gets, you know, when I use the paint, I just go back. It's got both colors. We're just putting some down here for it to be sitting on. I go from the inside out. And we're not done, so just wait. You'll see. It's going to be cute. You got to trust the process. So there's going to be people that will click on and go, oh, I don't like that. But if they would just wait and see, they might like it in the end. Because a lot of these paintings, they look kind of messy until you get to the end, and then you go, oh, that's cute. So you got to kind of bear with it and wait. So we've got kind of some hay going on down here. We're not done. The reason I love that this color, it makes great hay too. Just this with a little bit of that buttermilk would be great for hay. But we're going to use what we have. So I've got that cadmium yellow. Let's see. Oh yes, April, that looked so good. Gretchen, how are you today? I'm glad you guys are all here. Please be sure that you're coming in as your business and get that exposure. You know, you never know who'll come click on your name and go see what you're doing. So I'm mixing, I don't think you can see, the yellow over here with some of that buttermilk, and we're just toning it down so that it is more of a little bit of a mustard color. I can add a little bit of that orange to warm it up, and then we're going to come in here and just swipe some of that down here and start making that warmer looking. Okay, that's all, just taking that, the brush is doing the work. That's why I tell you guys. And I have all the brushes that I use are in my Amazon list on, obviously on Amazon. Let's see, I should have put that in. I never think to put that in. If you go to my website, it's artgracepaint.com. You can see one of the pages says my favorite supplies, I think, and just click on that and it will take you to my Amazon list. And I have one for everything. I have one for crafts, I have one for art, I have one for if you own a business and you need like a camera or anything for your business. And then we're going to do the same thing up here. So just give it a little bit of hair via the straw kind of stuff. So let me get a little more brown. How are we doing on time? Let's see. 10:55. Okay. Hi, Deb Dalton. Good to have you live. I know you catch a lot of replays, but I'm glad you're here live. So we're doing a little bit of brown, a little bit of that, what do you call it? Buttermilk. Just kind of getting the base color down for some of our straw here. And it doesn't need to be a ton, but I want some sticking out and going all different ways. Just sticking out from the hat. So I hope y'all are telling me how your weekend was. I know I can't really sit and read comments right this second, but I do go back and read every last one. Now, every now and then I will see that Facebook didn't show me all of them, because like a week later I'll see some I missed. And so you can, if I miss something that you've said to me, just message me or something, because I definitely go back and try to answer them all. Okay, so let's go into our yellow and start adding some yellow. I don't want to spend too long on this. You can add as much as you want to. Aw, Dana, you're so sweet. Thank you. You guys, the encouragement y'all give me is crazy. Thank y'all. I do appreciate it. Because usually it's the somebody who complains or doesn't like what we do, that'll really get you down. So to get on here and have encouragement is so nice and so needed in this world, right? Okay, so that's good. We're gonna call that good. Oh, thanks. I like painting upside down. I don't know why I like it, but now that I've done it long enough, it feels normal. Okay, let's do some eyes. Let's get a base color. I'm going to use the buttermilk. White is going to be really stark looking, so let's use the buttermilk color for eyes. And you can make them any shape you want, doesn't matter. They'll be cute, whatever. The closer together your eyes are, the more kind of like, almost like something's a little wrong with them. Like they look kind of funny. It's okay. That's a cute look. So, do whatever you want. I kind of like them somewhat close, but not too close. Too close makes them look kind of cross-eyed or something, But again, if you're in my group, you get a tracer. And before I give you the tracer, my girls know I always make it right. So if my design isn't perfect, I will try to make that tracer not perfect, but you know what I mean. How is that? Are they somewhat the same? Oh, see, it's real. That's why I do it, because if I paint this way, they're not going to be right. You just can't, from that perspective, get it right. Let's see if this is cleaning it up a bit. Well, they're okay. They're okay. We're going to call it okay. Aw, Mary, thank you. Mary has got Ocean Breeze and me, and she was in the Craft Around the Clock group going live earlier this morning. Thank you, Leanne. I don't know, Barbara. It's so funny. I just do. Yes, Sandra, right? But, one comment can really get us down, and that goes for everybody, not just me. We've talked about it, others, that it's so frustrating that one person can make you feel so, insecure. Okay, so let's do a red nose. And I'm just going to give it a little bit of character with that buttermilk just kind of coming down the sides, so it's not just a solid red. And then I'm going to take a little tiny dot of black and come along the bottom. Now that was a lot, because that darkened it up, but that's okay. I don't hate it. I'm just going to clean it up a little and then kind of go over it again with red. Okay, that's okay. That kind of gives it a really good little shadow there, so it's okay. No problem. We're not going to complain if we mess up when we're painting upside down, right? Okay, so let's take a that same detail brush. It's just a detail brush with a long bristles. It's a liner brush. Number 4 is the number. And we're going to do a cute little squiggly mouth. And then we can, oh, I hope y'all will try this. If you do, please show me. Sometimes you guys will message me something you did that I taught, and you know, I just can't tell you how good it makes us feel to see that. We love when you try something we taught and make little, you know, the little happy curves there. And then let's finish up the eye. I'm going to take some black. Let's see. Do we want him looking, maybe we'll have him looking that way. Oh, we're good on time. I've been rushing. I think I've been rushing thinking I was doing the glass art today because I was going to, but we're good on time, so I can calm down. Let's see. Oh, I'm so glad you'll like it. I know, Denise. Isn't that true? Yes, Cynthia, I hope you will. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, Marie. I'm glad you're here live too. Oh, Justin, how are you today? We stay up too late. I don't know how you do it. You really don't get near enough sleep. I don't either, but I think you get less than I do. It's really a lot. You know, it's not like we just get on and paint and then that's it. You've got so much behind the scenes stuff to do and orders to ship and questions to answer and all of just so much with websites and all of it. I'm going to put a little bit of blue in his eyes for some fun. I don't know. What do y'all think he's looking at? Maybe a little, he could be looking at a crow. Oh, you know what we should put? We should put a sunflower. We should put a sunflower on his hat, actually. So just taking this really pretty blue and coming across this eye like that. And again, y'all, this is not like, oh, Deb's so talented. It's not. It's the brushes. So when you have a good group of brushes, you can do this. Thank you, guys. Oh, good, Helen. Well, and also, here's the, let me show you the little, this is the mixed media book. I know it's backwards. I totally forgot to turn around. It's Canson Mixed Media, 98 pounds. So anything 100-ish and up works great with acrylic paint. So that's all you really need to do all your practicing in. Hello, Tony. I'm so glad you caught me live. How are you today? Spider in the hay would be cute. Yes. Let's see if we can get a sunflower on his hat. Hi, Diane. Spreading the blessings. I know you are. Thank you, guys. Are so awesome. I will go back and read all the comments. Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay, let's put a little sunflower up here. I think he needed that anyway, and I am going to cover. I got a little bit of black where it's not supposed to be, so we can cover that while we've got it. So for a sunflower, it's going to be small, so I'm using this small brush. We'll start with the center and then kind of work out. Let me see. I think I want it like right there. So I'm just going to do, you know, a little bit of a center of the sunflower. So obviously just part of it's going to stick out here. And I'm taking a little black and kind of dotting that around. I'm going to take a little bit of that burnt orange color and dot that around. You'll see that. I forget to hold this up, y'all. Remind me, just holler at me if I don't and you're wanting to see something up close. Oh, I think y'all should paint it. Y'all should. I can definitely put a tracer on here for anybody that wants to do it. I'll put it on my website, so just check my website later, or um, it won't take me too long to do it. So I'm going to take, by the way, tracers I only give inside my VIP private group. So it's for the paying members, and they can use it any way they want to. If they own a business, they can use my designs however they want to. I am celebrating right now. August is our celebration month because we've been doing this for 2 years, the membership. And so that's why I'm willing to give it to everybody today. But after this, it will be just for those members. I would love for some of you that have been wanting to join to do it. This is the funnest time of the year for all of our paintings and crafts we're doing. And we do a lot. We do a lot of different things. We have, excuse me guys, we have painting and crafts and glass art and guest artists. I make sure and bring in at least one and usually 2 a month to teach y'all something so that you don't get bored with me. And just for fun, because, you get tired of me, I'm sure. And so we have, 1 or 2 come in each month to teach something new. As you can see, I'm just using the burnt orange and the yellow together, but I will go back and put a little more of the light color on top of this. But when you do the base with that orange, it really makes your sunflower pretty. Okay. And what else? We have a challenge each month. So I'll say, if let's say that you paint this, you're in my group and you paint this, and if you post a picture in there of your painting, then your name goes in the hat. So if you paint everything I paint and create, you could get your name in there 10 times. Well, then at the end of the month, someone wins a gift card to Amazon for $20. And that's just to encourage you to actually try things, and that's always fun. So we do a lot of fun stuff in there. If you're interested, just go to my website, artgracepaint.com, and you'll see one page tells all about it, and you can join. So that is it on our cute little whimsical sunflower. Oh, we still have 5 minutes, right? Yes. Okay, we're good. So we can add a spider or anything. What do y'all think? Have I forgotten? Let's do eyelashes. And I actually am going to take, look how tiny, this is just a very little round brush. It's a 3/0. I'm going to get it wet and go into my black and get it nice. And I don't want a thick outline, so I'm kind of thinning it down. And we're going to just do a little outline around this eye. Oh, we have a paint party every month too. I almost forgot that. That's one of my favorite things. So I teach live once a week inside the group, and then we do a paint party once a month where everybody that wants to can come and either, we've always done Zoom in the past, but we voted this time. I let everybody vote, and people wanted me to paint live and then they'll paint with me or whatever. So we did that this month. And I think that's a good way to do it just because you can really see the painting well. I put my camera down right on it. And with Zoom, we chit chat and talk a lot. So, either way is good. We like both. But then we can do eyelashes even though he's a boy. And I am going to think, okay, so I start right here on the side and just kind of do a few coming out. Nothing crazy. Like that. And then we can do a spider. Is that what we should do? Hi, Dina. Here's another one you can paint when you're ready, girl. I might take a little round brush here and some brown. I think I am going to give this hat a little bit of a swipe across the top with this brown, so that it kind of stands out against that background. And it can be a whimsical, it doesn't have to be, I actually, on whimsical paintings, I don't like a huge dark outline. I kind of just will take a dark color and kind of come around and do more of a whimsical outline like that. Okay, let's see. Oh, good. Thank you, Dana. Thank you. Andrea, I do a live every Tuesday in the private group. It's usually Tuesday at 2. We've done a few of them at 7 p.m. so that people who work all day can be on live. I tell the group all the time, we're always open to changing it. You know, I'm super flexible. Like, the group is my priority. So if we do a lot of, like, I'll go in and do a poll and say, do you prefer this or that? You know, and we kind of reevaluate a lot so that we're still meeting the needs of the most of the people. Aw, Easton, hello, buddy. How are you? I love your gobbles. They're so cute on you. If you guys have not seen Designs by Dina's little grandsons, both of them, you've got to go watch. Just go to her page. You'll see a video. Super, super cute. And they're hilarious, too. Such big personalities. So, what else? Are we going to do a spider? Y'all think I should do a spider? We have a few. I can't believe that we have 2 minutes. Okay, that's not very long, but we could do a spider if y'all think we need one. What? I almost feel like you need something up here on the top. I could add a little crow. You know, there's always a crow on a scarecrow. Like, I could add a crow right there. Yes, I will put the tracer. So you'll go to my website later, and I'll put a little alert like on here. And also, Dana, if you're still on, will you write the @ symbol? So the @ symbol, Art Grace TX, and then to 81010. So if you text that phrase, the @ symbol, Art Grace TX, to the number 81010, it'll put you on my alert. The next time I go live, you'll see. Oh, he did. Oh, so is Cam not there? Yes, I did like your gobbles, and you did good on your little project the other day with your Nana. It was so cute. 3 more minutes so I can do a spider or something. A patch on the hat. Ooh, good idea. A patch. I like that. So, y'all, I don't know, for some reason, when it comes to patches, like, does it need to be brown? What color should it be? Brown? Spider at the bottom and a crow at the top. Yeah, the crow would be cute. I don't think thank you, Dana. I don't think I can do a crow that fast. Thanks. So I might need to do the crow when I get off, so it will be cute and not look like a blob. Hashtag, you do have to put the hashtag. Yes. You guys, thank y'all for being here and watching this whole thing, and I hope that you'll paint it. I will put the tracer so you can. We did a pumpkin gnome. I've got the tracer. See that pumpkin over my shoulder? Oh gosh, y'all, look at every time I see it, I'm just like, oh my gosh. See the pumpkin that Justin made? That was a gift for my birthday from Christy Reynolds, and she's on here. That is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. But next to that is the pumpkin gnome that I painted. So similar to this is just the traditional, but that also you can go to my website and get the tracer for that. So this month you're getting all the tracers, but at the end of the month, no more. You know, you've got to be in that VIP group to get the tracers. So guys, my time is up. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the encouragement, the stars, all the things. Thank you for sprinkling it out, and it's not too late, so go ahead and do it if you want to. And in the description of this video is my website and a link to go to the Craft Around the Clock group and watch the next presenter. You guys have a great day. I will see you tomorrow. I'll be back on tomorrow. Bye, guys. Love you all. You're awesome. Thank you, guys.